Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Catman, who was first. Sorry, Triforce, you were just a bit behind, according to YouTube. But hi, Triforce, and hi, Rengoku on TikTok. How are you guys doing today? It is time to continue forward. Play my chapter. You have to wait! You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait, Flowery. Okay? We're working through it. It's soon. Soon. Okay. I feel like I should buy some items. Cause I didn't have I had no items. Hi, Catman. Hello. Yes, this is Deltarune Ghost Hunter. If you haven't played, it's really good. This is my second playthrough of the game, but I haven't played on stream, so that's kind of what I was doing. And I've said a million times to everybody who's already heard it, but my goal originally was to actually, what is in my pockets? My goal originally was to try and finish it before Chapter 5 came out, and then Chapter 5 was dropped, and I was like, well, I'm not fast enough. So, no, I think I can just be fine with the items I have. Let's ball. Hi, Ben! Hi, Ben. How are you? Deltarune like Sans Undertale. Sans from Undertale. Sans from Undertale? I'll get through chapter 1 of my main save to get a maximum time? You're gonna max your time out? Good thing, oh my god, he's just opening the door. He's not asleep yet. The night which makes with blackened knife. Okay. Shall duel with heroes strife by strife. Lore. So we're going this way. Oh, that's right, the climbies. I'm just gonna look over here. It always pays to look around, so you know. Do a save for no good reason. Sorry, also Nathaniel's here. Come here, my son. Come here, my baby boy. Hello, everybody. I wanted to come say hello to mommy because I hate that she closed the door. 1 month after Chapter 5 won't hurt. You know, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I tried. Interacting with everything. Oh, that's I'm not that I've done it, but that's what I've tried to do. Damn cat making me close the door a million times. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? Aura farming. Aura farming. Hey! Every time the night shows up, aura farming. Kitty cat! My dog hurt himself and I was sad, but he's better now. Oh, well, thank goodness. I'm glad. What happened? The night! Damn it, you weren't stopping us this time. That's right, Susie. Susie, wait! What if I just did a climb? Oh god. What the hell is happening? Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? Ooh! Let me through! Ooh, the D-pad's actually messing me up right now. Like it's getting stuck on shit. What the fuck? Alright, this is a great start. Great start. Stop! Oh my god. Nope. This is really messing me up, like, really bad. Yeah. That was messing me up a lot. I would be pressing down and it was going to the right, I guess, because I just barely was clicking it enough. So that's cool. I got stung on his paw. I also found a mod that allows me to have borders on PC. Ooh. Hi, Andrew. Maybe little doggy just moved just enough. Get hit by a bee. Alright, I'm gonna try not to use the D-pad that time, because that actually really messed me up. Usually I feel like on the D-pad on this section is nice, because you kind of get to, like, specifically tell it which direction versus it getting messed up by diagonals and stuff sometimes. But that was awful. Daniel. Ah. Okay. Just take that hit. Alright, just get hit. I'm never gonna make it up to the top of this. I feel like this really fucked me up when I played it before, too. Come on, come on, come on. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Alright, I made it through. I think when I did that originally, when I played on my own, I took entirely too long. Unnerving, I can't watch. How do you think I feel, man? How do you think I feel? Braised beef on a fried rice and pickles? Oh my god, that sounds so good. We had Panda Express tonight. Something lazy, but, you know, that's how it is sometimes. You know? You never seen someone die in climbing sections? Well, you're welcome. I don't know, man. Like I said, usually when I'm doing the climbing section, I'm like, I'll do D-pad, because it's very, like, you need to go up or you need to go to the side. There's no diagonals. But, like, genuinely, when I was clicking to the side, they were going up or down. I don't know what was happening. That was bizarre. When I was playing on that chapter, the game got tired of me dying and gave me Chapter 5. That's so real. You know, maybe that's why Chapter 5 was released when I was doing my gameplays, because they were tired of me just doing the normal gameplay. Susie, don't! Aura farming. Maximum aura farmer, bro. What, and just let this loser get away? No! Let me in! Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? Damn, Susie was running. Damn it. I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time, they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then... Just rude bust at the door? You know, you make a great point, Alex. I feel like there's a lot of solutions we could have. Apparently, or else I can just burn shit up. Howdy, Fuyak. Hello. Howdy, howdy. How are we going to protect Toriel? Undyne? Anybody? Susie. I understand how you're feeling, but... we have our own advantages, too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why does Chris and the Night Aura farm so much? It's a great question. I mean, the Night Aura farms. How did Susie run from there to where we are? Maybe she actually tripped down the stairs and we didn't see that part. We just saw when she stood up. Chris, let's go. So I need to read all the interactions beforehand. Oh, wait. I like to go up the stairs. Let's see what's at the top of the stairs. What if Chris walked up the door and it just opened up? It won't. Damn, she really was running. A grand door. It seems to be locked solid. Well, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get down a bit. And then I'm going to pick up this cat who is just staring at me. Look at this dumb kitty who's standing on the mess that my baby made. Standing on a bunch of silly bands. How do you feel? Got that wide stance. Not the widest it's been though. I don't know what you want, my son, but you are going to get banished to the tree. Big pets, 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 big pets. Ooh, big pets, big pets, big pets. And your belly. Oh my gosh. That should hopefully stop him from opening the door a million times. Because I'm really not trying to have the door open. The baby she seems to be going to sleep. So that's good at least. Cat, what did you do? He just keeps coming in here. Opening the door. Yeah, my baby likes to play with my silly bands that I still have from when I was in middle school. She just spills them all over the floor and then carries them around. I had so many silly bands, you guys. I had so many. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. I didn't even give him a kiss. Hair in my mouth. Man, I just inhale that shit. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, I guess this is it. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in Castletown. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Sure, Susie. It's interesting to me that Rousey knows all the prophecy stuff, but then this next part Rousey isn't referencing unless they were just kind of lying. But they don't usually lie. They just usually don't reveal the whole truth. You know? The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. No sick guitar riff. That's crazy. Guess the sun went down, huh? Dude, I don't know why my nose has been so stuffy for so long. It doesn't feel like allergies. Maybe it's just some really bad sinus stuff. I don't know. It's just not going away. It's starting to get annoying. Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Its stupid numbers lock again. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. No looky loose. Rip the fountain. That's what I'm saying, man. Small fountain. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? Your power? Oh. It's a good sick-ass guitar riff. Powerful guitar riff, one might say. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Letter of the day. Bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. Okay. What are these candles with people's names for anyways? It is birthdays, right? It's for prayer. So it just kind of helps you pray for people. Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Okay, I like praying for Susie. I like doing stuff for Susie when I'm hanging out with her. You know? Clearly there's something written in the stars that is not good for her. Susie, I hate to tell you this, but... You clasped your hands tightly and took a deep breath and said her name. Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it. Who's gonna tell her? Who is gonna tell her? It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles. They use it probably for a lot of things, Susie. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool, I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. Wait, not now. I don't care, Susie. Shut up. Just kidding. We're here for the stories, the cute and sad ones. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just kind of looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought. Then, that night when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just want to hear you play. Susie. I love how it goes, listen, it might be long. It's not even that long, either. In the grand realm of this game, that wasn't that long. Damn. I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll never play again. No. If you play too. Huh? Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it. Someday. Yeah, I like playing the drums. Can't really screw it up, you know. It's just hitting stuff. You can. You can, Susie. You can mess up playing the drums. It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but... I mean... The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What? You have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? Is there anything else? Seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside? Of course. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration? There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. I do think it's interesting that he doesn't really look like how you would think he would look based on how he looked in the Dark World. I don't know why that sentence was confusing me. I mean, because he's like straight up a pumpkin versus like in the Dark World, he's kind of like, I don't know. He's got more designs and stuff. I guess everybody kind of changes, but it feels like he changes a lot. Okay, that's not readable. Cool. Cool. Awesome. You know? Jackenstein! We love him. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust. Yo. That's crazy that even Chris is like, ugh. Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Hell no. You don't mean... when monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris, why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? I said, huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man. Da da da! The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, for a moment it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... yeah, exactly. Da da da! Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because... because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Good job, Susie. Have you played Chapter 5 yet? It's peak. Same for this chapter. I've played through a part of Chapter 5. I have not finished on my own time, but I got right up to before fighting Mew. While there's stuff that I really enjoy about Chapter 5, I hate how grindy some of the jump puzzles felt. So... the typo was on purpose, Andrew. It's because Susie was writing, and she doesn't always know how to spell. It's in character. It's a glass container. He looked inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. Books, many copy of Lord of the Hammer, and some unlabeled notebooks. It'll take a while to search through all this. Well, hey, we're trying to look for a code, so... It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May our hope shine so brightly that they too may keep shelter from the dark. Oh, this is what the little ladybug things are. It's like a hanging incense thing. Seems to be some sort of incense container. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what those ladybug things were. We were talking about that last 2 streams ago. Juice and wafer-like crackers. Communal snacks. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Documents. Guess a lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. I feel like I've looked at everything. Yeah. Really enjoyed the parkour portion, but then again, I play a lot of platforms. That is fair. I am bad at platformers, so it was just driving me nuts. Goku, why are you being so spooky on TikTok? But I can see where a lot of people really like that section, because again, if you like platformers, Chapter 5 is like perfect then. For me, because I'm like, I want to genuinely try and do some of these things, but then here I am, I'm going through some of the jump puzzles, and I'm like banging my head against the wall. What the flowers? There's flowers where you have to hit them in the exact right spot to like jump. Those ones were driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I finished some of them, but ooh, I didn't like it. Susie looks like she has an idea. I think I've checked everything. Really quick, because it's just driving me nuts. I gotta order like some Sudafed or something. I don't know why I haven't just already done it. I need to do it right now, though, before I go any more just berserk because of my sinuses. Because I know that's what it's gotta be. Because I don't have, it's not like allergies, because I don't have a runny nose or like itchy eyes or anything like that. It's literally just like, nose stuff. It's Sudafed. Sudafed usually, it works pretty good for me. Even though I've seen people be like, oh, it doesn't help. I don't know, man. It helps me out. Pressure and pain. I just need congestion. Congestion. Is that cheaper? No, then I'll get the one that helps with my pain, I guess, if I have it. Put it in the cart. Will it arrive tomorrow? Today? No, I need next day delivery. No. I'm not trying to go shopping tomorrow. Okay, I'll look later. Rengoku's being spooky on YouTube now. That's okay, Andrew. I could see why you wouldn't have thought that just based on the text. The ones where you had to place Rase right after jumping off of him were kind of annoying. Those were annoying too. Yeah. Some of the ones like where you had to place him, or like I said, the real ones that got me, I think they were yellow flowers. Or again, you had to like, if you wanted to go up, you had to jump on top of the flower for it to, and then hit it so it could throw you up. And then versus like, I think the blue ones where they have the arrows on them, they just send you where you're supposed to go. So those ones are fine. But, you know. Kepster, thank you for the follow. Listen to it. Why did I not read that line of text? Okay, what? I was thinking about Sudafed. It's that serious, guys. We haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. I love this part coming up. You take Venmo? Damn, that's crazy. Can you spot me? So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate, stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Okay, why is she grabbing it by the blade? That's crazy. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Chris blushing because they're getting found out about having a knife on them all the time is crazy. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Okay, and two, they have a full-on dagger. It's not just like a little switchblade. It's got a hilt and everything. Concentrate on what I want, and... What? Susie's making the fountain! Oh yeah, there's this fucking knife I carry with me, everywhere with me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, Diagonal Chris is really uncomfortable. I was thinking the same thing, Crucifix. I was like, oh, why do they look like that? I don't think any of that matters because diagonal Chris. I know. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. And it too, it makes diagonal Chris makes it look even more like the hey mom, my fruit up meme. Like, Chris kind of perpetually has that mom, my fruit up look, but that one in particular is literally like standing in the doorway or standing at the edge of the bed looking at mom, looking at Toriel, I guess in this case. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Yeah, who's gonna tell her? Let's go. Not Chris. Now, a thought I had because of the dagger. It does. Oh, how come the dagger is not becoming an item in the Dark World that Chris is already carrying with him? You know? Just a thought. And I think that's why people have theorized that maybe Ralse is the dagger, which I don't think that's the case. I don't know. It just doesn't fit. I mean, maybe Chris thinks their dagger's a cutie patootie little goat boy, but it's interesting because everything else is an item in your pockets, but that is seemingly not an item. Dagger Knight? You know what? I don't think that's that crazy of an idea. Because but it is a little bit of a crazy idea, but you know, maybe it's just some weird thing. We haven't actually seen the knight in the light world, have we? Did we see them in the end of chapter 3? I don't know. If you think about it, Alvin is just Gerson's son. Bro's thinking. It's probably under the ground of the Dark Fountain. Ooh. Okay. Like okay. You know what? That's a great point. It's probably just in the ground. It is the fountain. Okay. You know. I'd say it's a sword, but it's a pencil in the first. I've seen theories of it being rules card. Rules card is his dagger? No. I don't think Dagger Knight is real because Roaring Knight. I don't know why I thought rules card. Roaring Knight though. Like I said, I could see that. Oh my god, I hate that I'm sniffing so much. Anyways, because why wouldn't any of their clothes become characters? That's true. Well, I think the clothes are becoming the new clothes that they're wearing. That would be my assumption. It's like magical girl transformation. You know, that's my guess on that. But I think having the dagger be left in the ground, that seems to make sense. Like, it is the fountain. That would make sense why they're not carrying it around with them all the time. I could see arguments for Ralse. It feels weird though, because again, Ralse is not giving off dagger energy. Ralse cannot be the dagger because he exists when Chris and Susie are booted by Ask. Or exactly, like that doesn't make sense. I can see why people had thought that because Ralse's always showing up. What's an item that Chris always has on him? The dagger. You know, rules card is the rules card. That's exactly. No, that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought rules card when I saw RK, but he would be RC. But then what is Susie's axe? It's a hairbrush. It's a hairbrush. There's a Kepster. If you like that kind of stuff, it's been a while since I've watched the video, but there is a video where someone went through and tried to figure out what item everything is in the Dark World. Some of them are pretty obvious. Some of them are they kind of had to guess. But a lot of the items that you get, like equipment and stuff, has descriptions that kind of talk about what item it might be. So they go over a lot of those too. Like they go over like almost everything. It's a pretty cool video that I'm plugging and I don't know the name of or who it was by, but I think it was just what item is in the Dark World or something like that. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? I guess it's like Ralse said. Every Dark World is different. Well, let's go. The lighting has changed. Shave. I hate when you get stuck with like a left or right kind of situation in this game. Oh, I've been deep in the lore. I have a horror Undertale AU in the works, but I'm waiting. Oh, waiting for Deltarune to finish? Fair. That's fair. That's cool. No. But yeah, that's a good video to watch because they go over... I just love this song. They go over a lot of the dialogue, so... Chapter 4 still has the best music. It just does. It just does. Whee! So good. So good. Oh. Finish work for the night. What were you working on today? If you can talk about it, because I know you work on lots of projects. Chapter 4 is aesthetically the best chapter. Best visuals, best music. There's a lot of good there. But low on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure. But that I'm part of it too, I guess. Right, that's what I'm saying. More gnomes? You have been making so many gnomes, Andrew. What are you gonna do with all of gnomes? Toby's gang should think about making a horror game. They'd be honest to God, I agree. Some of the parts, all the weird route parts, like just barely touch like horror elements, more psychological, but I think that would be so good. Hi, Pringle! How are you today? Oh, welcome back. And happy day after your birthday. How was your birthday? Oh my god, my nose is going to drive me nuts, guys. I don't know why my sinuses are so bad. I was outside more today. Maybe that's why. I don't know, man. The light and dark, both burning dire. A countdown to the Earth's expire. I was gonna fight this guy. Winglade cuts in. Spin. Spare wall. Huh? Oh, okay. Mercy to wall. Using Susie spun masterfully. Hello, good day. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Let's do this and this. Spamton's on TikTok! Hi, Spamton. There are so many Spamtons. Unless this is one of the many Spamtons I've already met. If this is a new Spamton, this is, I think, officially like the 4th or 5th Spamton that I have met. Why this sponge that hates its $4.99 life when you can be a big shot? Psychological horror IMO is the best. Kind of keeps people guessing, anticipating the worst. I agree. I love psychological horror. I love psychological horror. It's usually, too, there's a bit more commentary on, like, obviously it's psychological. So just on, like, there's just a bit more commentary on what's happening, if that makes sense. TikTok's being spammed with Spamtons. We love Spamtons. We love all the Spamtons that show up. Guys, I might need to take a break to do sinus, like, nose spray or something. I want to write my own children's book. I so far only do illustrations for someone else's book. You're very good at it. I think you could. You know? I'm in the same boat, man. I think we've talked about this before, but I have kids' books ideas. The problem is the time. I mean, granted, I could be doing that on stream if I really wanted to, but I've got books that I want to make, and I just haven't had the time to make them. But I have it all like written out and ready to go. So, maybe not fully ready to go, but almost. What's Spampton spitting about? I think Deltarune itself has potential to be more of a psychological horror in the final chapter. I know. The weird route 100% is touching psychological horror. It's not quite as like super duper scary. But the way I put it is, if you were playing Deltarune on your own, controlling Chris, and you didn't see all the stuff online and you just went through and played it on your own, maybe with some guidance telling you like, hey, you can go and do like this secret weird route, and then you played it, it's scary. It's scary if you were just playing it on your own and not watching it somebody else play it, you know? It's very, again, like, in order to do those things, you're literally telling Chris to go and do this crazy shit. And even if you try to back out, the game's like, hey, you already went this far. You can't back out now. Watch a Jacksepticeye play a game called something like Abby is Missing, and it was goated. Ooh. My prediction for the end is there's a big calamity, which would explain why Toby said there's one end. Big calamity would be cool. But has lied in the past to not spoil anything, so, which I can appreciate. There's times to lie. I don't know, I feel like even though there's gonna be, he keeps talking about one ending, I feel like this game heavily focuses on the theme of, like, you don't need to stick to your one destiny. Like, it's mentioned that so many times. Okay. Which is what makes me think that it is still going to change, just because, like again, chapter 4. All the stuff with Gerson, where Gerson's like, you can make your own story. You can make it what you want to be. And that's where I'm like, I feel like this is leading up to either multiple endings, because the whole idea is that you can change the story. I could see possibly where, like, you get to the end and technically it's the same ending, but because of the way our characters interpret it, the ending changes. Or, like, maybe we get to the one final ending and Susie kind of does a, you know what? No! I don't like this! And then it changes, you know? I have a semi-cracked theory how the weird route could have its own ending without necessarily being the one ending of Deltarune. Honestly, I could get it. Because it's the side B, side A thing. So, and maybe in theory, if we're going with side A, side B, like a VHS or something, the same ending. You use the same VHS or same game. You know? Like the opposite of Undertale, which is trying to get you to stop. It really is. This game is straight up like, once you go down that route, it's like, okay, man, if you want to do that, you're doing it. I put proceed in the little thorn rose on my work locker. Yeah. Could also have been the weird route is the true end, since that fit more with Undertale. It might be. There's a lot I can see happening, man. Since you went out of bounds in Chapter 5, you kind of left the game itself. Therefore, whatever is next is completely removed from the actual ending of Deltarune, because you aren't in Deltarune at all anymore. Oh, that's a great point. I saw a theory where someone was saying, again, like, in order to get, like, the true ending or something, which I really hope it's not this, that's a lot of gameplay, you would have to do, like, the good route, the weird route, and then, like, maybe some other route, and then at the end, maybe all the endings merge together, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of good theories out there. If Fountain's freed from the roaring cries, the Titan's shape from darkened eyes. You know, I have so many hours on this save, but that's just because I'm just yapping half the time. First we Delta, then we Rune. Let's Deltarune! The third hero, the prince alone in deepest dark. Hey, Chris, look, it's Rousey when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies, too. Frauze is the Lonely Prince. Wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. Yo, bro's chillin'. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Okay. You know, I said it. I have to do it, you guys. My nose is driving me nuts. I gotta do some nose spray, man. Check out the Deltarune horror game named Lost Deltarune. You know, I've thought about it, but as much as I could be interested, I probably would watch a gameplay. I don't think I could actually play it just because of the amount of time this game already takes me. It would become never-ending Deltarune. Ooh. Oh, that was Ad Plus popping up. Have a good night, Pringle. Or I'll see you later, Pringle. Hopefully. Anyways, I'm gonna go do some nose spray because my nose it's driving me nuts. Nathaniel, you watch, everybody. If you guys misbehave, Nathaniel's gonna tell me. I don't know if this will actually help. Sometimes I feel like I use nose spray and it does absolutely nothing. But, you know, if it helps even a little bit, I'll take it. That's at least a little bit better already. Hey guys, she's gonna talk smack on her. No! Kepser said, first day at the stream? I'm making a ruckus. Hi, Alan. Hello! We were talking earlier today. Oh my god, because I just used my nose spray down. My nose is gonna sound wet, but it'll get better. It'll get better. That's the important part. That's the only people who know it exists. I don't see how the weird route would be a true ending because of how evil it is. If anything, it's like the genocide ending where the game simply coldly remarks that you did it. That's kind of what I feel. I think it could be involved with a true ending, but I don't think it would be the true ending. You know? Because the only people who know it exists are the weird demon that taunts Chris in the shadow. That's true. If anything, it seems to me like the mantle holder is a device made by Gasser to try and taunt the player into seeking the weird route. Their speech patterns are reportedly similar to what we see in the Thank You ARG in the voice that interrupts Gasser's Goner Maker sequence. Oh, piano. So it seems to me that ERAM is a part of Gasser's experiment to see if the player will seek out the so-called forbidden path. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see a couple things for this, honestly. I forgot that's how this works. Destroy them all. I want to get every single piano. Can we get that one? Get them all! Every single one! Gone! How would I get that one? I don't know if I can get all of them, actually. Okay, that's an official. I can't get that one. Okay, perfect. Very important that I did that. Oh my gosh, Susie mentioned. We love Susie. You know we love Susie. I only think it's true because of Sans, Photo, and Undertale having 3 people, which Weirdo has. That's a good point. I did forget about that. In regular route, Susie draws a group, but in weird route, she draws 3. Ooh. So maybe. Wouldn't it be funny if it just doesn't even matter at all that Susie drew 3 people versus the group? You can't get them all? Okay, I'm gonna try again then. We know everything. We understand everything. Okay, glad we talked, buddy. How would I get that one though? I think I'm at a point where yeah, it's like, oh. No, because in here I get stuck on that. I think maybe I destroyed enough that I can't do it anymore? Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Alex. Or Alan. Thank you. Treasure chest! Revivement! Worth! Every time is worth. Alright, let's go up these little stairs first. Ah! Bro! You can't be jumping at me like that. Organic accosts you. Accosts! Yeah, I appreciate it. Did I miss the fake Gerson fight? Not yet. Not yet. It would be funny, but Tobert has an evil way with words sometimes. You are correct. There's a lot of very intentional stuff, so. Bro's Godzilla. I don't think it does. Susie sometimes draws 3 or 4 people on the card in the normal route, depending on what you do. Oh, okay. So maybe then you can get 3 or 4, depending, just like you said, depending on what you do. Maybe there's a right answer or a wrong answer for the normal route then. My Diet Coke. Diet Coke! Musical Touch Green. Musical Mercy. Let's try this, even though I probably will fuck it up. What is Deltarune? That's what I'm saying, bro! Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright, that could have been a lot better. Let's just do this one. Yeah, just gonna do that. That's so, like, there's literally no point to do the other one. The tale which must be followed. How could we ever make peace? Yeah. 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 Hit him with one of these. And one of these. They're so scary when they smile. You perform a tune. Goodbye. The tale which must not be followed. Theo, these guys are all spitting. Ow! Ah. Ooh. Susie is hurting a little bit here. But we might lose Susie, but you know what? I'm gonna be crazy. Oh, that's okay, Kepster. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you joined, and I appreciate your follow, and hopefully we will see you again. Kitty on the tree. Though it is still possible that Weird Route Sans is the canon one. It could be. Wow. Wow. Yo, Alexander Hamilton's joined the chat on TikTok. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, of course I'm fucking 2 away. Not that her heels are that great, but like, come on. Daniel. Bro just doesn't want to stay in the tree. Wee-woo. Ah, come on. I knew I was gonna lose Susie. We got fucking absolutely wiped, too. It's fine. Ooh. Oh my god. What the? Alright. Are you kidding me? One away. Are you kidding me? I gotta... Oh, fuck. I did not mean to click that. I'm gonna die. I meant to click on, the item. Fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna die on this, like, normie-ass boss. I did not mean to click that, though. I was gonna heal Chris. Well, cool. That's so awesome. Am I gonna play Undertale? I did want to play Undertale. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me! For what reason? Have a good night, Andrew. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I was being too risky, man. I do think I want to play Undertale after Deltarune. I think the plan right now is I want to I'm gonna go through Deltarune. I'm gonna play that, get caught up. And then once I've played Deltarune, take a break of some other like little maybe like my normal games, which is usually like some just cute games, you know, usually like 1 or 2 stream tops, just to like take a breather from a long game, because you know, again, Undertale's a long, it's not that long, but it's long enough. It's going to be another big game, you know. So Undertale's a little harder than Deltarune. People say that you need to play Undertale to understand Deltarune. I did play Undertale forever ago. I was deep. I was maybe just that deep in the trenches, but I loved the shit out of Undertale way back in the day. That's why I do have like my little Nendoroid guys. So that's kind of why I want to play, because it's just been a long time since I've played it. Probably if I were to play it, I would just do the true route. I wouldn't do like a regular pacifist or a genocide, because again, it's just, there's plenty of people you guys can see play that. And it would take me forever to get through it. So, okay, I think it was good doing this first, because then I can get both of them up a bit. And then I think the way I did before was pretty good. Man, sometimes I'm like, I can see the path, and sometimes not so much. Get him out of here! Okay. Not too bad. But I do like Undertale. Get to see Metaton. Get to see Undyne. I mean, we get to see her in this game, but you know. I am sad that Metaton's only technically in this game. I do hope they get to show up later. Same with Papyrus, obviously, but Papyrus is getting dangled over us like we're a freaking like a carrot on a string. Oh, skip this. We already saw all this, Susie. Talk to people just to say that I did. Hi, Nathaniel. I put you in the tree, buddy. I don't know what else you want from me. Here we go again. Again. This one. This one was harder. There we go. The game knows that. 1, 2, 3. Didn't need to break those ones, it looks like, but oh, I need to move this out of the way. There we go. Talk to the we are. Alright, I'm not gonna die in this one this time. Second Sanctuary, that's right, Spampton Delta. I need to make note of that because we have a lot of Spamptons, but they're all imposters to me. Because Spampton Delta's the real Spampton. That's my Spampton. Papyrus does not exist, neither does Asriel. I don't know, man. I mean, as of right now, they don't exist. Try to see if I can talk to one of those guys first. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck up this time. We're not even bother doing Harmonize, because that was kind of a fucking waste. Why are we fighting? How could we ever make peace? Ooh. Why am I, like, just genuinely so bad at this one? Okay, that'd be 35. I would have to do... S... action. Yeah. Yeah. I think Asriel's the voice in the code? Oh, maybe! I mean, obvious. It's either Asriel or it's Des. I know Des is like the widely accepted theory. That's kind of the one that I just see what people say and then I go, they've looked into this way more than I have, so I'm gonna believe them. You're so happy. Do re mi, do re you, do re amon, amen. What's bro spitting? I just like literally stood in that. Dude, why is this one like so bad for me? Okay. Maybe we should just spare this guy and heal Chris so they don't die. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone thinks it's Des, but like, who is the only named character who Des does not... Oh, who? But they get... Huh? Huh? What am I doing? Who's the only named character who does not currently live in a hometown? Sure, Des is missing, but like nothing seems to exist outside of hometown. Full stop. I mean, yeah, that's a good point because too, like all the Des stuff happened like a long time ago. So I've had that thought where I am like, everyone keeps thinking it's Des for everything, but it's not like the Des event was something recent. This was like something that at least happened a couple years ago because the little sprite of Noelle and the chapter 2 like spelling bee, like was she kind of like she was like a baby, not a baby, but like she was younger than what she currently is, you know. So again, clearly not something recent, but again, who knows? Maybe whatever happened lasted a long time. Okay, bro's being kind of nice to me, I guess. Cool. Susie, action. Okay, those guys are easy, and the wavy notes are not. Not like that helped me saying that out loud, but, you know, might as well. You know, I'm gonna be crazy because I have to do 2 turns anyways. I'm gonna use Susie's healing. Because I'm gonna have to use 2 turns no matter what. So at least this way I can give free heal. Yo, 80's not bad. Listen, the song of the legend plays. Amen. Amen. Me when I run into the notes. Alright. Here we go. Didn't die this time. Back hat to do something? Huh? What the hat doing? I thought you stands in reverence. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Okay, buddy. Chest is empty. What? Yo, you taking my shit? Wait. Oh, because that's right. This was opened last time we were here. I'm taking my shit. I meant to say had. Oh, I see. That makes way more sense. I was like, hat. Back. What? Hat. Should I go up? What's up? I hate when there's more than one direction to go because I genuinely like, where do I go? The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. We know nothing. We understand nothing. They're so real for that. You know how often I understand nothing? There's something in Chapter 5 that goes deeper into it, but you haven't played it, so I'm not going to drop spoilers. I appreciate that. Because, yeah, while I've seen some stuff for Chapter 5, I've not finished it, so. I am still just stuck before Mew because I haven't played it since I last touched it. Again, Dark Knight really, Roaring Knight really put me in a pause. Okay, my nose break, you low-key work. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? It's Susie's, bro. Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? Definitely not yours, buddy. I think a lot of these guys know a whole lot of nothing. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn. Or even what one is in the first place. Who doesn't know what an acorn is? Come on now. Aren't y'all supposed to be great philosophers? What's happening? The first hero, the cage, with human soul and parts. Hey, this has gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Yo, who's gonna tell her? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. God, I love you, Susie. I also have been brainstorming a theory that the prophecy is fake. Ooh! You know, I'll say this, maybe not fake, but I think it's been maybe misinterpreted multiple times. Because, again, I think a lot of what Gerson was spitting in this chapter is very much like, hey, I wrote a book about the prophecy, and I heard the prophecy from someone who heard the prophecy, from someone who heard the prophecy, from someone who heard the prophecy. He didn't really say it exactly like that, but again, the interpretation being, you know, he mentioned the video game, and where they changed parts of the story, and how, you know, he interprets parts of the story. So again, I think a lot of this is up for interpretation. That's going to be, well, however this ends, it's going to be however it's interpreted, you know? So I could see, maybe not necessarily fake, but just, we don't have, this is old. It's old story now. I forgot to do the joke of, if the first Sanctuary was so good, why wasn't there a second one? Why was there a second one? Everyone loves a sequel. That's not true. Sometimes it's true, but a lot of times it's not. Give me that! You open the treasure chest. Inside was a rhapsody. Yippee! Free items! Can I jump further in this area? Or is it just my imagination? I think it's my imagination. Ah! You bitch! Sorry. Excuse my language. Yeah. Who's gonna tell her? I'm gonna say that every time Susie's like, hey, I think this is happening. A little known fact that we've known for like 2 chapters. Oh, these dudes again. Ugh. The Lord of the Hammer could be the prophecy. That's the thing. I think, well, again, when he mentioned, when Gerson was talking about Lord of the Hammer, is that he was writing it and he was doing all this research into it, which to me seems like kind of like a parallel to how the modern Bible is. Why there's so many different denominations of Christianity is because people read the book, they read the original text, and they reinterpret it for something else. And it's probably that same idea here, which, and you know, again, he mentioned specifically the video game was created based off of like the prophecy, the Lord of the Hammer, and they even changed stuff too. So I think a lot of that idea that we're gonna see is just You know, people do stuff differently and read the same text and get a different result or interpretation from it. Which, that's how this whole theory making works for this game. Anyways, give me this, buddies! Beep, boop, beep! Come on. Come on. I'm so happy. The answer was love. Okay, now love has multiple interpretations in this as well. Ooh. We're gonna do Crash. That's Baron. That's not you're married to Susie? Oh my gosh, congratulations. A lot of people are gonna want to fight you for that. I think a lot of people really like Susie. It said that there was a story that swallowed the creator and that it is interpreted by me that 6 chapters were written, the 7th one was not written, but so grand. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know, the creator, it had to have been Gerson, right? I feel like that was pretty heavily implied, that like, in my opinion, that Gerson was one of the people that got swallowed up from writing the story, you know? Prophecy might have almost happened with Chris, Azrael, and Death, but got rewrote because they stopped going to the Dark Worlds. Maybe. And to tie in, what is it, Caddy, when she was doing the sermon, she kind of mentions, she's like, you know, the hero could be any one of us. And maybe that's kind of that same idea where it's like, okay, maybe this story has almost been told multiple times, technically, but it's just not been completed because the story can keep changing. Maybe a bit of a stretch there too. I think that Gerson is trying to say like the 7th chapter will be up for interpretation. It's gotta be though. It has to be. Yume shipping isn't that where you ship yourself with the character? Right? The tale which must be followed. Interesting that they say tale, T-A-L-E, and maybe not T-A-I-L. Could be looking too far into that, too. Always 2 away, bro. I don't really need to heal that badly, though. Chris is not that bad. Well, okay, looks like I'm going to be using heal anyways. What am I? A butterfly? No! I hate this one! You stop that, sir. Okay. Let's just perform and get rid of them. I hate fighting these guys. Getting a free heal crossed my mind, but I didn't really want to even bother. Like an OC or Sona, but yeah. Oh, I guess that's true. It's like, kind of, maybe sometimes yourself, sometimes OC, sometimes a little bit of both. Yeah, I could totally see, though, that the final chapter is just meant to be, like, kind of really open-ended, which would kind of suck if there was an ending where it wasn't a real ending. It was like we kind of got a lead up and then it just drops or something. Maybe not drops, but it's like really, really vague. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't think that would happen because that would kind of suck. Whose dream is this? You left it here. Huh? You know that guy earlier who said I don't know a whole lot of nothing? I know nothing about nobody? That's me right now. That is me right now. You may do that? A Yume Suze? Yume Suze? Huh? You're so real for that, though. You are. Also watch something that the spoiler blocker I made just now. Chapter 5 final boss may have been the secret boss before becoming the main antagonist. Ooh! Okay. I still gotta finish Chapter 5, though. No Chapter 5 stuff. That is the only one I haven't... I've seen stuff, but I've been getting vague spoilers that I'm not, at least not spoiling myself too much. And last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl. You think that means me? Like my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. Come on! Ooh, I only left 10 bucks in here. Treasure's darker candy. Time to get my prize of $10. Water is gleaming, gold coins are glittering inside. Oh. Probably because I just left 10 bucks. You are the donator. Your money has turned into fine gold. In total, you reached 10 gold. Although small, such actions may inspire others. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours. Yeah, that's what I get for donating 10 bucks. When you pass to the other side... oh, okay. Yeah. I should have donated more, but I also did not have 10,000, so... Chris might have to fight Susie at some point. Dude, I can 100% see that. They are... It's because not only... Not only is it stuff where, like, you know, obviously Chris has expressed interest in Susie now, and them becoming friends, I feel like that's kind of why it feels more tragic in these parts, you know? Mm-hmm. Deltarune just reaches climax, so every chapter is going to be dark, because Toby said it in the newsletter. That's a great point. One last fun adventure before the sun goes down. Bruh! The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. I am a little sad, though. I think someone mentioned this in a previous stream, but I agree. It's kind of sad that, like, Rules Card and Lancer don't just show up and be stupid, dumb idiots in each chapter like they had before. The second hero, the girl with hope crossed in her heart. Chris! Chris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. You know, I wonder, obviously a lot of people predict or theorize that maybe the girl, because it's so vague, isn't Susie, but it's Noelle. And obviously this art, if you were to ask me, this is Susie. And the other thing was her Rude Buster, so like, I'm inclined to say it's Susie. But at the same time, Susie created this, this dark fountain, so maybe it's like her interpretation of it, and that's why this prophecy is a little bit misleading, you know? I agree. I feel like their disappearance is kind of abrupt and unexplained. It really is, because like, how are you gonna have them in every chapter and then not have them in these ones? You know? I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? Oh my god, I have. Wait, I have heard of hyperlink blocked. Yes. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. What if you say... Oh, you can't say no now. Okay, well, have fun with that, buddy. Oh, I love these parts. Even though I hate that it's a climbing puzzle, I love the way it looks. Look, did you guys see that fucking freak out it just did? I'm telling you, that's why my shit's being weird. For anything before. Susie, how'd you climb over that way? Like, what's going on, man? No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. Can I just go under? It's not gonna let me in it. Yeah, no. That's the catch-all. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. I think that's what she said. It's hard reading this while also doing this stupid puzzle. But she got different climby things? She can climb on the brown ones. I can't. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kind of am bad in some ways, I guess. Ah! Ah! Stay away from me! Ah! But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. All this gotta mean something too. Yup. Susie, stop running everywhere. Whoa. Like this is the room. I think so. Why am I like messing up reading so bad today? I think Susie just wants her answers that Rouse didn't give her. I think so too, because again, this is her fountain, so like it, you know, it's up to her interpretation, right? What do you call a man with one eye? A one-eyed man? Oh, this room. Yes. We go to the end and then walk back. At the end of chapter 4, its budget went from 1,000 to 10,000 quick. Toby Radiation Fox told me in chapter 7, Asgore will say, tutorial, I speak in hands, and my full name is Asgore Dreamercaster. Bro, why does the angel make its cry? Huh? Is it bad I kind of see some of myself in Susie? I think a lot of people do. That's why she's so beloved. I mean, obviously she's like pretty bad beforehand, but then, you know, a lot of us kind of have things that we regret or think we could have done better. Oh, I get stuck on a poly. Oh, there's a couple things you get stuck on here. So, you know, who will call the girl who snows? Some weird route reference. I don't know. I don't know. Same, brother. Same. I will look for the egg, I promise. I'm just also going to the end. Because there's like a lot of little bits. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get my moss, you guys. Come on now. Sacred moss. Eat it. Of course. Moss was consumed with gusto. See? This is important. Okay? Oh, I don't have the moss stat. Alright. Egg room. Oh my god, I remember it's like so freaking subtle. Kind of like bends my brain looking at all of these. Oh, do I have to go back in? Isn't it? Okay, the guys are back. Do-do-deet, do-do-deet, do-do-deet. I saw it earlier. I just like, I'll come back. And then now here I am looking again. And it's kind of crazy because too, when you're looking for it, all of them feel different even though they're not. Say brute force it. No. I know it's a subtle change because it's the little egg in the window flip flops. But it's like doesn't help. My eyes are blurring over. Doot, 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 doot. I thought it was just at the end. But I'm going slow in case I am wrong. Oh. Yes. There we go. The one egg I will get. There's a peculiar book here. Read it. Yeah, sure. And so wept the fallen star, making rivers with its tears. Then slowly from the bitter water something grew. It looked like glass. What the hell? What was that supposed to mean? Roots. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Grow the children where followed forest wood pointed the tail lost. Lost children. I think people will figure this out, but it's like lost the first one, tail is the end. Lost children grow. Where go in and out. This one to get the egg. Oh, okay. Roots. I wonder if there's anything different if you read this part again. Oogie spooky. Alright, we're gonna get one egg. So annoying to go in and out of these rooms a million times, though. You know, I get that it's supposed to be like, oh, ah! Oh! I'm glad you can't just accidentally walk out of it, too. Lost where the forest would grow, the children followed the pointed tail. Thank you. I was like, I know people have figured this out. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. What else you got in here? Can I look at this bookshelf? Let me get behind the counter. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. Ooh. It's the hospital. Seems to be occupied. Spooky. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Big ass room. He is behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. This the horror borderline. This way? Oh. Okay, is it right here? Okay, it's a sink again. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, yes, he's behind the tree. Where's my easel? Back in the sink again. God damn it! Back in the tree again! The man behind the tree's like, who's this idiot? Why is the canvas all the way over here? Well, there's a canvas here. Will you draw? Yeah. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they'd seen behind the tree, but as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they'd already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until, without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of the layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, the tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from the nearby easel. They just leaving eggs on the easels. The poor children. The poor children. It's just so interesting how badly Chris blocks this stuff out. Okay, can I wash my hands? Oh, the room's bigger. A lot bigger. You're telling me I can't wash my hands? Thank you. It's a sink. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Thank God. In between your fingers, a faint gray crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. Where'd the tree at? Tree gone? Where my tree at? Yeah, like, look how much further over I am. I gotta say. What if the Eggman is just Eggman from Sonic? That's what I'm saying. It would be crazy if after all, like, these big lore bits from all the egg stuff. Well, there's not a man here. Oh, he's gone. And they're just like, yeah, you just collected eggs. And you just, like, hard boil them or something. Make some deviled eggs. Deviled eggs. Okay, I think that is everything in here. Ugh. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient anyway? Okay, well, I don't have a doctorate, so probably me. Well, you got paid, didn't you? Yeah, okay, you make a great point. I did get egg. Okay. You know what? He's kind of right. Bro's kind of spitting. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Well, okay, we got one egg, guys. We got at least one egg. And meanwhile, Susie's out here like... Chris? They have the running animation again. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris? I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. And this is where, again, I'm like... So we know with Noelle, the heart and our influence is lurking. Again, whenever love's mentioned, it's clearly... It's meant to be our little heart guy. And this is where I wonder, because again, like this little sprite, yeah, that's Susie. That's Susie. But maybe it's because it's her interpretation of the prophecy, so like it's changing it to look like her. So, on my main save, I'm going to try to get all the eggs. I believe in you. And yes, that means the stupid Chapter 3 egg. Where's the Chapter 3 one? I don't remember where that one's at. I haven't gotten any of them, so... Oh my god, we're on the ceiling! The girl. The girl. Ah! Just me. Wickabell. Susie freaking left me high and dry, bro. Good timing equals mercy. Okay. That's kind of what I was getting at, talking about how the property is fake. It might be warped by the fountain maker's desires or expectations. Again, I can totally see that, because we know that the fountains are influenced by whoever is making them. Clearly. So it would just make sense that like this I don't think this version of the prophecy is real. Because Susie has heard this. I'm sure that the prophecy, because, you know, obviously it pulls in real world items to influence your dark world. But I just don't think, I think that it's showing us the prophecy, but how Susie would interpret it, basically. Anyways. And it's... What? Oh, I was doing the tuning. I was like, I'm not trying to hit her! Perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger! Tremble with treble. Oh. Okay. Howdy, Mush! How are you doing today? What are the final prophecies? Chris can never find love. If so, the roaring shall occur. If Chris can never find love, if so, the roaring shall occur. Love being like a little heart thing. I don't know. They're so... My brain's like big, but not quite big enough for this. Though when I think about it, don't all these panels appear in the third sanctuary, which the knight originally made? Do they? If they do, then maybe not as much. You know, and it could also be Chris's interpretation on some of these, you know? You have to increment steps to get to the enemy in the stealth zone, then you have to hold left in that battle to get the egg. What? You have to increment steps to get to the enemy in the stealth zone, then you have to hold left in that battle to get egg. I did not know that. What the heck? I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Perfectly in tune. I'm humble. Ah! Okay, she's not that bad. They appear right at the entrance. Okay. I'll have to pay more attention because again, it has been about a year since I played this, so I couldn't remember which stuff appears and doesn't appear because I just remembered in the first sanctuary, all these we didn't see. So, do good band camp. Ooh, is making me stand for 10 times what I usually do, but it's fun. Your legs are going to be yoked by the end though. But tough legs, big muscles. Welcome to Club Apithia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Today's history, tomorrow's archaeology. Gallery of Ancient Faces. Look at these bros chatting over here. A familiar looking statue. How rustic our ancestors were. No headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves only with their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. And again, this, I feel like the way these guys are interpreting things is that same idea of like, it's how people interpret things. He looks so original. An original looking statue. So stupid. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. It's a stone cooler, not particularly useful. At least not attacking me. Shit. A familiar looking statue. These ancient, once called organisms seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will ya? Okay. Good luck. Statue stand. It has your name on it. What? Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Oh, I got tricked! It's still just me, bro. Star Walker. Just look up a video on it, stupid. I will. Send me a reminder so I don't forget, because by the end of the stream, sometimes I'm like, but I'll sit around and look at videos, so I don't want to forget, because I am interested to see that. Have a good night, Mush. Thanks for just stopping by and saying hi. Good luck with your long day tomorrow. Go play that music. It's a cacophony. Okay. Wickabell is pretty easy and it's faster, so let's go with hers first. Wobble, rumble, tinkle, and tumble. Bah. Although, maybe I should focus on the other guy, because I hate that guy more than Wickabell. But I've already started, so... This is maybe not the best strat, but... No, I'll get rid of her first. I genuinely, like... I already did it, but I could deal with Bookabell way more than the other guy. But I've already done it, so... Get off. I'm humbled. Bitch. Beat. Alright. Goodbye. Listen to the song. Okay, we already heard that one. Fuck. Alright. Oh, thank God. No, stop, please stop, please stop. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. They're my least favorite. I don't know why. I'm so bad at them. Dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate them so fucking much. Oh, I gotta do all the egg shit again. No, you gotta be kidding me, dude. No. You gotta be kidding me. I hate those guys so much. I should have gotten rid of them first. I should have gotten rid of them first. I don't know why I'm so bad at that one. Alright. It sent me so far back, too. I was probably like a room away from a save. Do you still have egg? I don't. This is before the fucking egg shit, dude. I gotta go back and do that again. It's at least gonna be faster this time. I'm gonna do less sticking around. I'm not gonna talk to all those guys. Ah, shit. Whatever. Ah! Don't rush too much. Do. God. It's so far back. Have to check inventory? Okay, I'll check it. I'll believe you. Item. No. Yeah. Like I said, this set me pretty far back. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, egg first, then we'll do moss. Was it after the third guy? 2. Where's the second guy at? Ugh, this feels so bad. Because I always do, because Force of Habit from normal RPGs have to have my stuff always. No, that makes sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was after that guy. Was I wrong? Or was it after the fourth guy? Did I miss it? I'm rushing. Nope. Okay. Boom. Read my book. Just because. You never know what the random things trigger. Oh, it's in key items. It's in key items. Okay. Good point. No. I don't think so. Yeah. Again, and then it makes sense. The save I had was before this point, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I ain't talking to the guy. We'll be fine. I know it's somewhere over here. Where my freaking easel at? Maybe I gotta talk to him first. Behind the tree. Okay. Yes. Yes. Nope. Time to go in between rooms again. I know, man. Alright, I'm still gonna wash my hands so I'm not caveman. It's interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be like an actual item or something, or if it's just like meant to be like the graphite. Give me my fucking moss. Down the hatch. I thought I updated your... Like, you had like a moss thing. Anyways. Alright, I'm not gonna die to the guy this time. I hate that guy so much. I don't know why. That's like just my worst fucking like small enemy, man. Shout out the person that told me on TikTok to click X to skip through dialogue though. That's been great. Easy peasy. Ah. A bad spot there. Meow. Cool, I'll just stand in the way. Get me out of here. Alright, I gotta go talk to Star Walker. That's very important. Alright, what if I talk to that guy last? Maybe there's like a save somewhere. Ah, overachiever. A familiar looking statue. Stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. Give me that. No, this. Give me this. 500 dark dollars! And my money, oh. I need to stop looking at those ones. An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. I'm gonna go back and do that guy. I wanna see if there's a save somewhere. Like, it's so far back. And there's something over there. Oh, gallery. A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers or even a fleshy posterior. Is there not a save nearby? There is none. Okay, I gotta tighten up. Okay. My thought here. Okay? I do Wake Up L once. Then I do the other guy because it makes my moveset better. Because I assume that's why it was so quick to get rid of him. But then I still fucked up. So I'm gonna see how that goes. That was off. 69 though. Oh my god. Dude, I need to lock the fuck in. What is happening? Alright, try this. Perfect. Dude. I gotta heal. Dude. I have to heal though. I have to. I have to. Otherwise I will just die again. This is so annoying. Alright, get rid of this guy. Yeah, like, Bell? No problem. The other guy? I am humbled. Yeah, again. Love her. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. This guy? Kick rocks. A huge fossil falling down, breaking, smashing everything. Ah! I myself will be crushed as well. Okay. Well, good for you, bud. Bro's crazy. Thank goodness, didn't die to some, like, small grunt. I'll make a Deltarune video with a mod called Custom Difficulty, and I'm gonna beat the game on the hardest difficulty the mod has to offer. Nightmare Neo? Bro, absolutely cracked. Cracked! Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a second? If there's something about me here, then I... Huh? The last prophecy, the story's end. The last prophecy. Is this... what happens at the end? To save the worlds, there's only one way. That's how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, who did that? Who did that? Hey, I was reading that. Oh, man. Wait. Wait. It's a long way back up. Thank God. Susie! The floor is... something down there? Guess that answers that. What are those guys? Ooh, double kill. You should get like HP or something for these. But how'd that one hurt me? Guess I wasn't going full speed. Whee! Oh, I gotta go faster. I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing. Nope. I'm trying, Susie! Kinda rough. Alright. No! Okay, now, Susie, we were going up. How'd you get over there? Be more careful, Thomas. Now, hold on. Whippy! Thing is that when a party member dies in Nightmare Near, they do get revived or revive heals, and I tried it in chapter 2. Chapter 2 enemies shot you that meant to say Oh, so you don't get revived or healed. That's awful. I couldn't do that, obviously. Clearly. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Come on. Always look around. All these books. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. Must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. Fires run empty in its place. A stale glow which offers no warmth. It's an unmanned table of items. Take some? Yeah. Hey, that's the old man's dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. Let's see. Take it for $99? Yeah. Dude, that's like $100. That's $100. It costs $99. We gotta make the change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. You paid an extra $1 for the Rhapsody. Rhapsody was added to your items. Yippee! Like, it's like very clearly leading us a certain way. You know what? I'm gonna save it after I got my item. So I gotta buy it again. Since I could very well die, apparently. I'm way off my game tonight. More than a normal amount. Hey, Chris, you think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right? Chris looks at us. I love when they have an interaction and then Chris turns immediately to stare at us afterwards. Like, hey, buddy, I don't want to be here doing this. Video game challenges. Trailer section. What's that? What it? Oh, I cannot go this way. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Spooky. Spooky game. It's a spooky game now. Damn, it's dark in here. Hey! Hey, old man, the hell are you doing? Come on, Chris, after him. The run section? Oh. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared, you guys. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. Guys. I don't know if that's cursing, guys. God, it's so dark. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? I can hear it. But I like causing pain with the video game challenges. Bro. You're crazy. Masochist. Sounds like it was coming from... down? Huh? No, it was left, right? Hey, heard something again. I think this is supposed to be a directional thing, and it does not really work that way. It's sometimes. Damn it. I don't know if I have stereo. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay here, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes. And think about how Susie is doing now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me. Whoa. Old man? Man, that's you, right? Oh, man. Hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code in I thought you might know the... Spooky, spooky. Hey, old man. Are you okay? Yo. Oh. Man, what are you doing? Take a nap. Honestly? You're like, oh man, I'm left alone in the dark. Guess I'll go seepy seeps. Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? I can't remember if I had to do this multiple times or not. Hey, what's the big deal? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? I wrote your letter for you, don't you? Do you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just... Yikes. Yikes. Corey is not home. Oh! Chris, hey! Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with old man. Sound like him in the other room. Oh, okay. That's understandable. This is a good fight. We'll see how good I do, though. We have to figure out how to get through to him. As darkness constricts you, TP gain reduced. Talk, I guess? I don't know what the best thing... should I be fighting here? I don't know how well that would help. I mean, I can't do either of these, so... I guess I'll fight. Top another hand, okay. You want me to... Huh? What the hell? I'm not doing that. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Dang it. Okay, that's me defending. Can I fight him? Okay, well, so we'll have Susie defend, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess we're all defending. Chris, what the hell are you doing? That's the old man. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. I'm trying to see him again, even though he's already... Susie. Ay. Alright. Defend. Chris will be fine. I don't have enough for Susie heals, so... We'll just do one of these. I probably should have gotten some more items at some point. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll You'll be all better. Up. 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 Side. Up. Side. Ah! I was trying to trick me! We'll do defense again. We don't have to hurt you. And you don't have to hurt us. Hey, can I, like, not stand in front of it, please? Oh my god. I'm, like, trying to move it ahead of time, and I'm poorly pre-guessing. If Rouse shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All I have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Or me. Shit. Holy crap, dude. Can I not move into the fucking pathway? Screw it. Old man, if it's really you, I know. I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? God, such a... So well done. Haven't thought about the night in Nightmare... Nay? Hmm? What the hell? What happened to us? Oh. Yeah, Rouse just came up and fucking killed him right up. Thank God. Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue, then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Susie's mad! Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? Susie, tell him! Tell him, Susie! If you know something, why don't you just... tell us! That's right, Susie! I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things I don't know when to say them. Just a baby. Just a baby. I don't want to say them, to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. Just because you're crying, you think I care? No. It's great character development. I know, dude. There's a lot of good shit in Chapter 4. What do you mean? You know so many things. About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about... Oh, this is Rouse. About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I was reading at Susie for a bit there. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. Yeah, Deltarune did get a patch. I had to do the update before I started. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops. I'm sorry. Browse. Is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two. So you don't have to see it, so you won't. Because it would. See what? The ending of the prophecy. What, that last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but... Please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could... Hey, look. It's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So, if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together as a team. Wow. It reset your files? Bro. They said no mods for you. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. So cute! Best friend. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy. Susie! First, noogie to make someone cry? Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie. I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Or I'll say, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried. Gotta reinstall the mods, bro. They hate to see a man winning. You too, Susie. Thanks. Couple of weirdos. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Okie dokie. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on I want to tell you everything I can. Damn, how tall these stairs. So, know any codes to any doors? No, haha, I do not. I'm the most important. Caca! No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Caca! Not now, dude. Oh, man. Susie, let him talk. Then, anything about Noelle? I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons. Okay, you actually know Jack. Great. I'm also glad I beat the secret boss before the nerf. Yeah, that would have been annoying having to, like, reinstall all the stuff if you were still midway going. I suppose this leads back to the start. Oh. Do you three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202! Haha, it's written on me since I'm the most important. Thanks. Go seal the fountain. Okay. The likeness service has never gone on without me. Caca! I must be the most important of all. Ah! I can't have the border mod, but I can have the difficulty mod. That's good, at least. That's good. Well, this is it. See you in a sec. We're going to the next save point as well. We're going to be ending the stream soon. Just, I wanted to get to like a good spot. I think fighting fake Gerson was a good spot. Back again. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Huh. It really worked. Now. Ah! Oh, where's that? Kitty, 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 kitty. You can get her? Oh, she's scratching. It's your little paws. There's a bean. It's the same as before. The first time. I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's 2 fountains, so it makes sense it would be a similar world as before. Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go. Wait! What? Can we pose? Fine, dumbass. Perfect. Man, second section is so good. Wish there was a third one. Bro. A trequel? A green flame. It glows with knowledge. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Look up. What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. The study has fallen to not more than a lonely shack. So, like, can you still, like, wander around and do stuff? Or... Okay, you can. I don't know if there's anything worth wandering around for, though. Alright, that is gonna be that for today, though, because we got to, again, like I said, pretty good spot. I had, Chris, a full HP and 1 sword slash did 155 damage. Yo. The old man isn't here anymore. So what? It's still his stuff. If we want to take anything, we're leaving cash. Susie, then I'll make the change. Let's go, Penny boy! Oh, I don't think I need the... I think I already have that. I get some Scar Elixirs. I got money! How many years change? Oh, there we go. Now save. Again, I'm just curious. I'm not gonna like, go super exploring, but... Okay, so everything else is still the same. If you really feel like being silly and looking around. Okay. Just curious. I'm back. Did I miss the actual Gerson? Like the fake Gerson? Because then, yes. I apologize. You have missed the fake Gerson. Like... Save maxing over here. I've saved like 5 times already in this room, it feels like. Yeah, and we're gonna be ending stream because I wanted to defeat Scary Gerson, Statue Gerson. We have defeated Statue Gerson, and it's past 12. It's 12:30. Gotta go to bed. So, still fun as always. Chapter 4 is a good chapter. Great music, like I said, great aesthetic. So, you know, we'll pick back up on Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, same old, same old. I think we just got regulars hanging out in chat right now, so, you know. That you stream even if I miss like an hour of it, you know that's right. Alex is spitting. Anyways, I do gotta go to bed. I gotta stop being tired at work all the time for staying up at 1. Or like 2 sometimes for no good reason. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great last couple days. I hope you guys have a great next couple days. Eggs on eggs on eggs on. Eggs on your faces. I got you guys. I got you guys. Oh. Have a good night, guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, Ben. Exactly. Keep staying up too freaking late for no good reason. I'll just be scrolling or reading or I don't even know what. Talking to my husband because he gets home late. It's like I love him or something, right? That's... Ooh. Anyways. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Bye-bye-bye. go. Oh. Why are all my buttons not working today? Anyways, goodbye, 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 goodbye.